Hey everybody, it is Serenity Beach Stables here. You can see this way. The children are behind me right here. Um, I'm announcing this kind of early, but I am definitely making plans to go to Breyerfest next year because I had a severe case of missing out, FOMO, as you will. Um, and so I am making it every way possible to go next year. Um, I've already been in talks with a couple of my friends that are interested in going as well. We've been looking at, we're kind of planning out, like, we've already planned out pretty much where we want to stay. And so, yeah, and I ended up this morning, last minute, buying the online stablemate ticket because it was cheap. Um, I will be needing an Athenian lady though. I gotta find one of those. But just so I could get Wild Things because I really wanted Wild Things. Not because I know that her song is based on the song that's like "Find Me Where the Wild Things Are." Um, it's more so I like the name Wild Things because of the Luke Combs song. We buried him out where the wild things are. But anyway, so yeah, last minute bought one of those. That was fun. Um, and so yeah, but I'm definitely trying to plan to go next year. I'm very excited. I heard it's like the anniversary. I think they're doing like the Cheers to 75 years is what it is. And so I'm very excited to go next year. Um, so yeah. Not much has really changed my way of model horses. My next model horse coming is going to be Wild Things, and we'll do an unboxing when she gets here. I'm definitely trying to get back into the Breyer sphere. I've kind of had to take a little bit of a break, just with life stuff and things, and I'm trying to find my external hard drive because it's got all my Breyer pictures on it. Breyerfest, Breyer, all that fun stuff, but not much has really happened by way of model horses. As you guys can see, one sec. I need to do something here. Got to adjust my lights. But not much has really happened by way of the Breyers. I think they're all still new from even when I filmed my last video. So I did though. Okay, so my folks were moving. Well, they moved, and I had stuff stored at their old house. So I grabbed it while I was there, and one of the things I found, which I don't know where I found him. I need to wash her because she's got a severe case of I think the vinegar syndrome. But I found this set that I got, and I'll just show them one by one. But it's one of the old Mustang sets, Mustang family sets, and like I have their box and everything. Like I forgot I had these, so like I've got the box and everything. I bought years ago. We were in Florida, and I bought a tote of model horses. We were driving back to Nebraska with a trailer. So I was like, well, I've got some money to spend. I want to buy some Breyers. So I found somebody selling literally a whole tub, and they had this set in it, the Mustang family set. So you got the stallion, and he's cute, but I'm not really too much of a classics person. I mean, I know I've got some, actually I've only got one, and it's just Spirit right there. But here's the mare, and she's going through a little bit. I don't know if it's not really gonna come through on here. I wonder if it might if I do that. You can kind of see how glossy looking she is. That's not normal. Because she's very matte on the side. So yeah, so I'm a little concerned about her, but um like you can tell, it's hard to see, but like you can tell where it has run down her leg, and it's very like slick, but it doesn't rub off on my hands. Um, and then of course their wee little one, who's cute too. I don't have a camera that autofocuses. Well, I mean I do, I guess, if I futz with it a little bit, but um, it might. I don't know. Um, no, it autofocuses. It should autofocus, but it doesn't really. I'm using my stream software to record this video. So yeah, so I found that set when I was helping my parents move, which I'll be listing those online though. Um, I just sold off a bunch of my stablemates. I needed to part with a bunch of stablemates, so I sold a bunch of my shoestring stablemates. Um, and was able to find a new home for those. So that's a thing. But yeah, so trying to think of what else I've got. There's not really much model horse related. I've just really missed the. I've just really missed it, and like watching this year, and like seeing Breyerfest this year just made me miss it like a ton. And so yeah. I'm excited to go next year. Like I said, been making plans with a friend of mine to go, so I'm very excited. Um, so yeah, we've kind of been passing it back and forth, but I think we're talking about um, she wants to stay at the embassy, which I'm 100% on board for. I originally was gonna go this year. I was gonna try to pull off a Hail Mary and go this year. Um, but I just life couldn't afford it. So, um, yeah, I'm excited to go. um, it'll just work better to go next year. I just had a lot going on this year, so I'm excited to go next year. So that'll be fun. But yeah, so I need to find my hard drive so I can clean off my phone, because I want to do my updated collection tour because I haven't done one in a while. Nothing's really changed though, so I might not, but I do miss looking at my model horse photography I used to do, which theoretically I could still do again, but I really don't have an accurate. I mean, unless I took them up to my parents' house, but my parents moved, so like I don't have access to like the really cool pond anymore. Where I did a lot of. If you guys follow me at Serenity Beach Stables on Instagram, um, I can also post that as a social as well somewhere. But anyway, I'll probably post it in the links down below. But I am on there and I post some cool photos every now and then. It's been a while, but I posted one last time I posted some photos. I posted one of Oasis that was really cool. That was taken in my parents' old field. Um, and I'm gonna miss that house. um, but I'm really gonna miss that house. It was the one where I posted my engagement because that's a thing. But there was one long time back that I posted that had Rose, the doctor, and I, who's the pissy Arab that's right there. That one, my Peter Stone. I'm trying to see if I can find it. I posted it forever ago. I just need to set my photo booth or photo stuff back up again so I can get shots like this one. Like I said, it's not going to focus, but I can get shots like that one. I really wish it was easy to change cameras because I've got two cameras. This is my other one right here. And that one's newer and better. This one that I'm using currently is from my old job. But yeah, I kind of miss doing like some of my model horse photography, and I've got the camera to do it still. I just need the lighting and to. How did I do those photos? I don't think I did flash. Maybe I did flash. I might have done flash with those. I don't remember. But I need a place to do it. That's the issue, is I really don't have a good place to do it. Unless I redid. Even then, it'd be hard to do it there. I was going to say the top shelf of the model horse shelf. But I have a lot of stuff there. Like, it's hard to see, but I've got my Funko Pop collection up there. I've got Overflow. Just a couple other little nicks and knacks, but still trying to find this picture. Because I know it's in here. Because I seen it last night. I may or may not have went back through my old Instagram. It's this one. Like I said, not gonna focus, but it's this photo. That was my parents' old pond, and that was from the old house, and I'm gonna miss that because it was a cool body of water to have in the background. Their new house is sweet, don't get me wrong, but I just miss the old house. Breyer store is closed officially, I think. I couldn't decide if I wanted to add one more Wild Things. If I wanted to try to get two. But save my money, I guess. I've already bought one, and I was happy with just the one. So, that's okay with me. I wish I could have got a Athenian lady, though. I needed that. I need one of those, but I didn't have $70. I wanted to drop on a ticket. Plus, I really wanted Wild Things, though, because I really like stablemates. Like, I love, because I've got Pepto right there, but yeah. I did also spend like 2 hours last night prepping for next year, mostly, giving myself a goal. And this is how deep we're getting back into this, because I miss the way I was like 6 years ago. You know, Breyerfest and Breyers and everything like that. Was that even 6 years ago? That wasn't even 6 years ago. 7 years ago. I miss who I was 7 years ago when I went to my last Breyerfest. Breyer wish list. Very horribly handwritten in my notebook. Just who I want. This is expensive. This is expensiveness in this book. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do. There is somebody that I keep seeing on Facebook, and I give them all mad props, but they have the biggest standing stock horse stablemate collection. Sorry, I had to yawn there. We didn't get much sleep last night. We had to get up early this morning because we had a friend visiting, and so he was dropping by really quick, and so we had to, let him in and stuff, and he was saying hey as he was on a travel through town. But anyway, they have I was erasing something that shook my whole table. I can't do that now. So we didn't get much sleep last night, so sorry if I'm yawning. I'm really tired. I've got caffeine trying to pick me back up, but it hasn't helped yet. It hasn't started helping yet. But anyway, so no, I wanted to conga a stablemate mold again, because I used to do the Canter Warm Blood mares, which are very hidden, like right there. I mean, I'm using the streaming software, so I can record my thing. Um, Let me remember what scene it is that I need. Maybe it's this one. This will work. We can just use this one. That can be hidden because I don't need that. I'm not filming. I'm not filming this tutorial video. And I need to pull up ID your Breyer, and I need the stablemates. So maybe I'll give it up to you guys. We're gonna go through some of the stablemates, and then anybody that sees this that wants to help me out with this, please list down below what stablemate you think I should conga. And I have quite a few of them already. So once we get into this, I want to see, just so you're aware, like I said, this is my streaming setup. So I'm going to have a transition, and I know it's going to happen. And like I said, it's just for my streaming, which I'll drop my Twitch below. I stream Sims 4 and Fortnite and stuff, but I'll drop that below. So let me switch to my big screen. You're just going to see my Streamlabs for a second. But like I said, you're going to see that ocean go by. Here's Identifier Breyer. I haven't had a chance to go through to find stablemates that I want to get just yet. But I can tell you the one that I have conga'd is this one. The Canterine Warmblood Mare. Well, it's Canterine Warmblood, but they're mostly mare. I had like all of these. I mean, plus or minus a couple, but I had quite a lot of these, and I miss like that being that deep. I even had this one, the Parade of Breeds one, and I remember really wanting Compass. I had Crepe Suzette. That was one of my. I remember buying a single day Breyerfest that year, the single day ticket for the France one, just to get it. This one's on my goals. I wouldn't mind hunting this one down, which it's basically just an etched version of this one. Not this one. Where's the Rhone? This one to me. But anyway. Or well, like this one, yeah. But so I have done that mold, but there are plenty, and so I'm trying to decide which one I should do. I have a lot on this mold too, the Esperanza running mare. I mean, obviously I can only do so much with that one. It's another one that I have. I was conga-ing Shetlands for a minute. Who was the other one? I did have a few excuse me. I did have a few standing foals at one point. I've also had a few thoroughbreds. I'm trying to think of the one mold. Murado, this one. I have a few on this one. I've got the Bay. I think do I have that one? Yeah, I do. I've got the Lusitano, and then I've got Murado, and then I've got, who's the other one? Or is it a custom? Hold on. I'm trying to remember who I've got. Oh yeah, that's right. I have two customs. I have two customs done on this mold too. But this guy's cute. I want to try to track down one of these guys. Rue would be a fun one. Pecos, because I went that year. That'd be a fun one to get from the 30th anniversary set. I wouldn't mind Pecos. And I wouldn't mind all the years I've gone. Um, those would be fun. So yeah, I'm just trying to decide what mold to conga. Trotting Warm Blood's a cute one. Um, what other molds do I have? Oh, I've got the Cobb mold. This one. This is the other one. Um, him. This mold. I like this mold too. But again, there's only so many you can collect because it's such a new mold. This is goals, by the way. Sorry, we have a neighbor with a loud truck. I do want to get more on this mold. Like I said, I'm grabbing a Wild Things. Pardon. Oh, my dad's sending photos from their new place. They're having a swim party today with some family. Wow, my mom's even in the pool. The old owners left a bunch of the pool floaties, so this is all I see is just this photo and just a bunch of pool floaties. That's funny. That's funny. They just got a bunch of pool floaties. It's cute. Anyway, I do want to get more on this mold though. I definitely want to grab Shelburne. Sky's cute. And Charleston is adorable. And then of course just the regular run Morgan. Of course I'm getting Wild Things, so I'm excited about that. I haven't seen this guy. He's kind of cool. But yeah, so there's quite a few. So if you see this, drop it in the comments who you think I should conga. I did have an Alborozo mini Albie conga at one point too. But yeah, and I really miss. I do have traditionals that I miss congaing as well. That's why I wrote the wish list. I want more Arab mares because currently I've only got Rhea, Oasis, and a custom. But I want to get my conga back to where I had it, which was like Fiorano and Gold Raven, Sarah Monet, Just a Dream, etc. I also have a few Bluegrass Bandits, which, I mean, you guys have seen my, to be honest, I mean, you guys have seen my collections anyway, but I've got a custom, and then I've got Champagne Wishes and Milky Way are the two that I've got on there. So yeah, so I'm just looking for some ponies to conga and add to my list. So I'm excited to hopefully do that. We're gonna switch back to my camera. Like I said, sorry. I've got a streaming setup. So, like I said, I live stream. So, and then I've got that other camera is called the Luna Cam, and that's where my cat's bed is on the table right next to my chair. I suppose I can. You're not gonna see anything because she's not there. But one of the perks of hanging out in my live streams is I've got the Luna Cam, which hangs out just pointing at her cat bed, so it just kind of chills there. So that's kind of fun. So yeah, sorry, my younger brother's now texting me too. But yeah, so anyway, that's kind of a Breyer update. I hope to do more soon. I don't know. We'll get back maybe into the how-tos. I kind of miss the how-tos. Maybe we'll redo them with the new setup, and instead of a tablet like I used then, we'll do it using the computer, since I have that now. A nice one and a streaming setup. But anyway, guys, thank you for chilling here with me the past 30 so minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it is. And look forward to seeing you guys again. I really gotta dig and find that hard drive so I can post again on Instagram, because I want my model horse pictures to post again on Instagram. So, missed you guys. Can't wait to be back, and hope to see you guys around. Have a good one, you guys.